All right, here we go. It's Chicago Cubs baseball on the Mo Money Sports Network. It's the Diamondbacks and the Cubs from Arizona's Chase Field. And the Cubs are looking for a big win today as they try to get into that first wild card position. They have to catch Philly. They're a game and a half behind the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll see what happens today as the Cubs and the Diamondbacks do battle in just about 3 minutes here. The Diamondbacks and Cubs will be ready to go. I can't wait. Justin Steele is on the hill for the Cubs, and I think it's Rada going for the Diamondbacks today. Either way, it's Chicago Cubs baseball here on the Mo Money Sports Network for the sports fan. No, I'm not allowed to show footage due to MLB rules. They pay millions of dollars. I'm just here to commentate and do play by play. So I'm not gonna show footage. But you're always welcome to hang out and enjoy the stream as we wait for the first pitch between the Diamondbacks and the Cubs at Chase Field in Arizona. I am watching on MLB TV, so that's how I'm able to call these games for you. First pitch is scheduled for 6:40. It is currently 6:38 here on the West Coast. It'd be 9:40 Arizona time when we get started. Again, this is another big game for the Cubs as they look to close out the year on a strong note and hopefully catch the Phillies for that first wild card spot. And they still have an outside shot at catching the Brewers, who are like 4 up on them, but they were losing tonight, so this could be a big game for the Cubs to win. Here in terms of that AL Central or the NL Central race, and I'll be here from the top of the first to the end of the ninth, calling the game, and we'll see how that works out. Thank you very much for joining me as the Cubs get ready to battle the Diamondbacks. They're showing the Cubs and their memories of, I believe it's Roberto Clemente on MLB.TV. Number 21, anyway, for the Pirates as they get ready to take on the Diamondbacks. First pitch, I believe it's Roberto Clemente Day, I think is what is going on here. As the 6:39 option to AAA Iowa with Valencia. And Stroman was activated off the 15-day DL today prior to tonight's game. So that's good news for the Cubs as the Stro Show is back on the active roster. That's good news for the Cubs. Let's go. It is now 6:40. First pitch will be momentarily. And away we go. The pitcher's completing his warm-up tosses. And the Cubs are at the top step of the dugout. So let's just see how this all plays out today. First lesson voices. Yeah, that's good. I'll tell you what, Roller, that's gonna happen more than once, brother. More than once, that's gonna happen. As we are ready for the first pitch, it is Tauchman, Horner, Happ, Bellinger, Swanson, Suzuki, Morel, Gomes, and Madrigal is your lineup today. What's up, Roy? Just had an early dinner. Thought I'd call this game. It's low and inside, ball one, 1-0. I'm just here to have fun, call this game, and hang out with everybody like I normally do. There's the second pitch of the game is in there for a strike. It's now 1-1. 1-1 is the count. We had takeout. I had a bacon double burger with a pop and a poutine. 2-1 is the count to the Cubs leadoff hitter, Tauchman. Just cause turkey dinner. I love turkey dinner, Roy. You know how much I love turkey dinner. Here's the next pitch. Tauchman swings and it's lifted to shallow center field for a base hit. Runner on first, nobody out. Good start for the Cubs with a bloop single by Tauchman. I do love me a turkey dinner, Roy. You know that. You had a country burger with poutine? That's just as good, Rolla. That's awesome. We had a bunch of good dinners tonight, boys. As you know, I just love hanging out with you guys so much. So I do a lot of these live streams. Here's the first pitch to the number two hitter. It's a ball low and outside. So Horner's hitting 285. It's 1-0 the count. Runner on first. 285, 9 home runs, 62 RBIs. Horner swings and fouls it back. Actually, that one's hit out to center field. And there's one away. You bet, David. And if this is your first time here, uh, drop a like on the stream and subscribe if you want to, because I do a lot of these. They're not always baseball games. Sometimes they're basketball games. Sometimes they're football games. And I'll even throw the occasional hockey game in there for you if you want. It is the Cubs and the Diamondbacks. Top of the first, one on, one out. That pitch is just off the outside corner. So it's 1-0. And here we go. Ian Happ is your hitter. 358 is his average. 1-0 is the count. It is just low, 2-0. So we used to call a hitter's count back in the day. Who I got? I got the Cubs today. I'm a Cubs fan. So I'm always going to be rooting for the Cubs. I'm not I'm not sure if the Pirates are winning right now. Or are you telling me they're beating the Yankees? Wow. Top of nine. Here we go. It's 2-1 to Hap in the top of the first. As the pitcher gets set to deliver yet again. Strike 2-2 to Ian Happ there. One out, one on, top of the first. It's early in this game. And we are rolling. Fat getting set to deliver to Happ. Hitting 241 on the season. I'm streaming from Canada. There's a weak ground ball hit to short. That's going to be a double play, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the bottom of the first, the Cubs no score. The Diamondbacks coming up. I'd love to get out to Wrigley for a game, though. I will say that. There's the scoreboard. Yeah, I'm streaming from Canada. Proud Canadian, proud Cubbies fan. What can I say? I grew up with Harry Carey and WGN Sports. So the Cubs have always been near and dear to my heart. As we wait for the Arizona Diamondbacks to take their swings. If you're in Chicago, that means, David, you can get the game on Marquee Sports Network, right? For the millions and millions. Yeah, Roy, I saw SmackDown. I saw it. I'm going to watch it later. We finally got our high speed internet today. I'm very happy about that. For the millions and millions, it turns out to be two. Oh, I see. You're working. Well, don't worry. I got you covered as Marte, Carroll, Pham, Walker, Gurrell Jr., Langora, Monroe, Monero, Thomas, and Perdomo is the Arizona lineup. That's strike one from Justin Steele. No, we got City West there, Roy. We got City West. Justin Steele, it's hit up the middle. It's a single for the Diamondbacks. And their leadoff man is on, so we'll see how it goes today. Number two hitter coming on up. There's the pitch. It's a bunt down the first base line. He's going to tag him out. There's one out and a runner on second. Hey, as soon as I get the game rolling, you'll be the first to know, buddy. As soon as I get the game, brother. Starlink versus City West. Is your team named the Starlink All Stars there, Rolla? I'm just curious about that. Here's the pitch, and it's outside. It's 1-0 with one out and a runner on second. Here we go. Let's go. Justin Steele tapped back to the pitcher. Can't get the runner at third, but there's two out now with a runner on third. Yeah, it should be. It should be the Starlink All Stars. That should be your my team name. I don't play my team very much, so two out in the bottom of the first. Justin Steele is the pitcher. The hitter is Walker. Yeah, we're in that second wild card spot right now, and that's on the inside corner for a strike. We're doing well here, boys. Christian Walker's the hitter, 261, 30 homers, 91 RBIs. That pitch is high, and it's 1-1. If I do play my team, though, I should name my team the City West All Stars. That'd be funny. 3-0 is the count to the hitter, and all of a sudden the Cubs look like they're in trouble. Runner on third, two away, 3-0 the count. Are they going to walk him? They might just do so. Steele sets. And it's ball for first and third, two out. At least with the high speed, my Game Pass won't. Yeah, it's a big night on SmackDown, Roy. I know. City Link All Stars. I like that, Rolla. I like that. That's funny. Oh, that's a good one, Rolla. I appreciate your sense of humor, brother. Here we go. First and third, two away. First pitch of the at bat. We'll see how it works out. Steele delivers. There's a shot that is going to be gone. A 3-run home run for the Arizona Diamondbacks in the first inning. Not a great start for the Cubs tonight in Arizona. A 3-run blast on the first pitch clears the bases, puts up a crooked number, and the Cubs are down 3. Yeah, that was a no doubter too. That was a no doubter. Oh, I always forget to put the scoreboard back up. Y'all got to remind me sometimes. There's the pitch. It's hit to first. There's the out, but it's too little, too late, as it's 3-0 going to the top of the second for the Arizona Diamondbacks. There we go. Scoreboard is updated, and we're ready for the Cubs to take their next swings. 3-0, top of the second. After a 3-run home run was given up by Justin Steele. We'll see if the Cubs can answer in the top half of the next inning here. Appreciate y'all for being here. Just felt like providing some content. But if you're enjoying the content, like and subscribe because that's how we do it around here. Mo Money Sports Network. If you couldn't tell by the thumbnail, I'm a Cubs fan. And we're waiting for the Cubs to get their second turn at swinging the sticks. Arizona hits a 3-run shot in the bottom of the first. That provided all 3 runs. The next batter grounded out to first, but those 3 runs still count. The Rock and John Cena on the same SmackDown. I couldn't believe it. And they hugged it out too. 3-2-0 for the Diamondbacks. 0-1-0 is the line for the Cubs. There you go. 7-5 now. That was the first pitch of the at bat is a strike. Strike one. And here we go. Shakes him off. Shakes him off again. Shakes him off a third time. They can't figure out what they want to do. And here's the next pitch. It is in there for a strike. It's 0-2 the count. Nobody out. It's 0-2 to the leadoff hitter. And here we go. We'll see what happens. Cody Bellinger at the plate. Bellinger swings and fouls it back. This is totally not the start the Cubs want, but let's see if Cody Bellinger can get something going. He's hitting 316 on the year. The current count is 0-2. Bellinger swings and fouls it back again, and we'll do it all over again. Again, it is the Cubs and the Diamondbacks from Chase Field in Arizona. There it is. It's ball one. 1-2 is the count. Here we go. Cody Bellinger at the plate. Here's the pitch, the delivery. He swings and he ropes it, but it's caught by the second baseman. There's one out. Hard hit ball, but right at somebody. And there's one down for the Cubs in the top of the second. Still early, but that 3-run shot kind of took the wind out of the sails quite early. Here's the pitch. It's at the bottom of the strike zone. 0-1 is the count. So here we go. 0-1. Here's the delivery. The pitch. It swung on and hit the third. Throw to first. 2 down in the top of the second. Cubs haven't been able to muster much of an offense. They did get a hit in the first. However, it was a bloop single erased on a double play. Cubs and Diamondbacks from Arizona. There we go. The pitch and the delivery. Suzuki at the plate, but he takes it for strike one. Suzuki is 278, 17 homers, 63 RBIs. There's the pitch. It's high and outside. 1-1 is the count. 2 out, nobody on. Top of the second. Suzuki is the hitter. This is so very awesome. There's the windup, the delivery. It's low and it's 2-1. Seiya Suzuki is at the plate. Does anybody know how to paste the scoreboard in here? That'd be much better. Fouled away by Suzuki. It is now 2-2 with 2 out and nobody on in the second. I wish I knew how to do that. I tried to YouTube it, but no, it doesn't. It won't show me how to do it. Here we go. Sept's delivery and a swing and a miss. Strike three. Suzuki goes down, and so do the Cubs. It's 3-0 as we hit to the bottom of the second in Arizona at Chase Field. So we will go to the bottom of the second. Hopefully, the Cubs can keep Arizona off the scoreboard. And in case you missed it earlier, Stroman has been activated off of the IL, which is the injured list, and is a Cub again. So that's good news as far as the Cubs are concerned, as they continue this playoff push in the National League. So it's 3-0 going to the bottom of the second. There's Mo Money Sports Network, the sports network for the sports fan. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the live stream, and see where it goes. The channel can only grow. And if you haven't checked it out yet, don't forget to check out the At the Buzzer podcast that I did on Wednesday night. I thought it was pretty good, but that's just my opinion. Again, they are showing stats that are not envious of the Cubs. 462 feet is that home run, I believe it was. The Yankees won 7-5. That's that's news, Roy. Here's Justin Steele back out there for the second inning. There's the pitch, and it's swung on, and it's dealt to the corner. That's a fair ball, and it dies in the corner. So he's going to get the second easily, and the Cubs are in trouble again. Leadoff double here in the bottom of the second inning on the first pitch. And Justin Steele is not happy with himself. He comes into the game with a 2.57 ERA, best in the majors, and he's just getting lit up right now. For all it's worth, he's getting lit up right now. But it is only the second inning. There's Steele with the next pitch up and in. 1-0 is the count. My goodness. Alex Thomas, 236, 8 homers, 32 RBIs. He should be able to get him out, but let's see what happens. A swing and a miss. Strike one. The other question I love to ask is, where are you watching from? Just so I know, in case I've reached somewhere in the world I haven't seen yet. Justin Steele, 1-1's the count. Nobody out. Runner on second. There's the pitch. The fire back. He missed him. And it is now 1-1, I believe. Is the count in the bottom of the second. As he tried to bunt, he pulled back. Didn't even try to apply the tag there on that one. 1-2 is the count, actually. 2-2 now. That was low and outside. As Steele tries to work his way out of trouble. Early in the game, bottom of second, 3-0. Numbers 5. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 out. Empty number 5s. Hey, that's only halfway through your roster, Roland. It's only halfway through your roster. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 down. We're having a good old time here calling this game. Inside for a ball, 1-0. The next pitch is in there for a strike. 1-1 is your count. 1 on, 1 out, 1-1. Uno's wild, runner on second. Here we go with the next pitch. It's on the inside corner for a strike. 1-2 with 1 out in the bottom of the second. Runner on second. Let's see how this goes now. Justin Steele sets. He delivers. It's fouled away. Unbelievably. Steele is pacing around the mound here. I don't like his body language. It's like he's fighting the game. Or at least that's what it looks like to me. He sets again. Checks the runner at second. Fires the pitch. It's grounded to third. The runner's gonna have to stay at second. And he's out at first. 2 out. 2 out in the bottom of the second inning. Runner had to stay because it was a bouncer to third. Uh, but Rolla, just so you're aware, the PS5 is hooked up now. Here we go. It is fouled away. 0-1 is the count. 2 out, runner on second. It's the Cubs and the Diamondbacks from Chase Field, and here's Steele with the delivery, and it's in there for a high strike. 0-2 is the count. Oh, they called it a ball. What? That was a strike. That's ridiculous. It's 1-1. I guess you can't get them all. That was a high strike, and they called it a ball. My goodness. There's a swing, and it's belted to third. Throwing across, he's out, and we'll go to the top of the third. The score is still Diamondbacks 3, Cubs nothing. Oh, there we go. TOP. That is your score. The Cubs are coming back up to the plate. And here we go. We are at the top of the third with the Cubs and Diamondbacks. Hopefully, the Cubs can get something going and get back in this game. Anybody know how the Philadelphia Phillies are doing today? We're a game and a half behind them. I should check while it's commercial break. Give me a minute. Reds over the Mets 5-3. Guardians 12, Texas 3. Baltimore and Tampa, Tampa 7-1. Let's see. Oh, the Phillies are winning 4-3 at the end of 5. That's where they're at right now. Not to worry though. We have to take care of business before any of that matters. Again, this is the Cubs and the Diamondbacks.
I was going to ask you, on that, where you do your EMTs, can you change your own, or do you have to go to the credit union to change?
I think you have to go to the credit union.
I should have asked yesterday.
I'll take a look at it after. I'm not sure either. Here we go. 1-0 is the count. 1-1 with the foul back now. There we go. I've got Rossi on the mic. I wonder what he's saying with Morel at the plate. Here we go. 1-1 to the leadoff hitter Morel, hitting 245 this year. That's on the outside corner for a strike. 1-2 is the count. Here's the next pitch. Morel swings and misses at a pitch he shouldn't have. It's low and outside, but there's one out in the top of the third. This is the way the Cubs night has gone. Already fourth season as the Cubs manager for yeah. Here we go with the pitch. It's on the outside corner for a strike. Strike one. Top of the third, one down. 3-0 is your score. Here's the pitch. Timeout wasn't called. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. Oh my goodness, the Cubs hacks aren't even looking good. They're swinging at pitches that are outside of the zone. There's already two down in the top of the third. Cubs aren't looking sharp this evening, folks, but it's 3-0. They're still in it, and the Arizona runs came on a 3-run home run in the bottom of the first inning. So we'll see what happens from this point forward. There's a swing and a foul back. 0-1 is the count. There we go. Madrigal is at the plate. He's hitting 263. And here's the windup, the delivery. It's low and outside for a ball. 1-1 is the count. Yes, sir. Let's see if Madrigal can get something to go in. There's the pitch. He swung on and fouled back. And is 1-2 is the count. And Mangrove is 263, two homers and 28 RBIs. These Cub stats aren't looking good. There's the pitch that's high, and it is now 2-2 with two out, nobody on. Mangrove at the plate. He sets. He's looking for the pitch that he wants. He's got it. And here comes the set delivery. Swung on, fouled back, and they'll do it again. 2-2 is your count. As Nick Madrigal is at the plate. I hope I'm saying that right. As we are 2-2 with two out, and Arizona up 3-0. Oh, there's a blue pit into center field. Somebody's going to get on base. It's a single, but that'll turn over the lineup, and the Cubs might have a late two-out rally going. Let's hope. Here we go. Now it's Tauchman back to the plate. He's the leadoff hitter. He got the bloop single in the first. Let's see if he can keep the line moving. Tauchman 1-for-1 with a single today. There's the pitch. And I believe that was a ball. It is 1-0 to Tauchman. Pitcher sets, delivers, and is outside. It's 2-0 to Tauchman. 2-0 runner on first, two out, top third. 3-0 is your score. Fad is your pitcher. Tauchman is your hitter. Tauchman again with a bloop single earlier in the ball game. And here comes the 2-0 delivery. Set and Mangrove hits it down the first base line fair, but right at the first baseman, and will go to the bottom of the third. The Cubs get goose egged again. It's Arizona 3, Cubs nothing. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Justin Steele is your starting pitcher. Again, he gave up 3 runs in that first inning, all off of a home run. So we'll have to see how this goes. Yes, indeedy. Autumn of the third upcoming. Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. Oh, they're showing highlights from other games. Ooh, that's what they're doing as we await the bottom of the third in Arizona. I'm just chilling, relaxing, enjoying a ball game with you guys. Let's see if Justin Steele can avoid trouble here in the bottom of the third inning, as I am enjoying the new setup here at the house. 0-2-0 for the Cubs, 3-3-0 for the Diamondbacks. Those are your line scores currently as we go to the bottom of the third. Innings pitched since 2019. 38.2 in 2019, 84.1, 119. And Justin Steele has now pitched 161 innings so far this year in the MLB. So, and that total is only going to grow here as we move forward. 2-0 is the count. Bottom of the third. Steele is the pitcher. Fouled away 2-1. Carroll is the hitter, number 2 in the batting lineup, leadoff hitter in this inning. So 2-3-4 scheduled for the Diamondbacks. There's the pitch from Steele, bounced up the middle. The Cubs kind of knew that was coming, and it's thrown to first, and he is out, one down, bottom of the third. And I again forgot the scoreboard. So here we go. We grinding. Justin Steele, one down. Third inning. Oh, third inning. There's a strike right down the middle. 0-1 is the count to Tommy Pham. Strike two on the outside corner. 0-2 is where we're at. Here's the pitch. Did he go around? They're checking. Yes, he did. That's two out for the Diamondbacks here in the bottom of the third inning. Cubs might have got a favorable call there. I'm not too sure. Either way, that's two out for the Diamondbacks here in the bottom of the third inning. Again, thank you for joining me on the Mo Money Sports Network, the sports network for the sports fan. Bottom third, two out. Christian Walker is the hitter. He walked and scored a run in his first plate appearance. So we'll see what happens here in appearance number 2. Justin Steele getting set. There's the pitch. High and outside, 1-0. 1-0 to Christian Walker. Two out. Nobody on. 3-0. Bottom of the third. Walker pops it up, and the shortstop's backpedaling out to the grass. He makes the catch, and at the end of 3, it's the Diamondbacks 3, the Cubs nothing, and we go to the top of the fourth. As here we go. Top 4, 3-0 Diamondbacks. As the Cubs are coming back to the plate. So it's just that one rough inning for Justin Steele so far that has the Diamondbacks up 3-0. But the funny thing about baseball is it only takes one inning, and then you are ahead for sometimes the rest of the game. So we'll see what happens. Still a long way to go, though. Cubs need to start chipping away at this lead, though, and then they'll be all right. As they are playing a game of Guess Who on the MLB.TV there. I don't quite understand why, but it's like a computerized simulation, I guess. October 24th, 1989 against Miami. Yeah, so there it is. Oh, we're down to 2 viewers. Hmm. Well, we're going to the top of the fourth anyway. Hopefully, the Cubs can make a comeback. And they're showing a great view of a swimming pool just outside the fences at Chase Field in Arizona. So here we go. The leadoff hitter for the top of the fourth is Shady makes the pitch. It's low and outside. 1-0 is the count. As Nico Horner, who's 0 for 1, leads off the inning. Horner takes a swing. It's out to left center field. Makes the catch, and there's one away here in the top of the fourth. The Cubs are not having good at bats here this evening. The stat line shows exactly that. But we're Cubby Nation, and we don't lose faith over here on the Mo Money Sports Network. Sports Network for the sports fan. And it looks like Ian Happ will be the next hitter. Here comes the first pitch of the at bat. Swung on and hit to first, and a quick 2 down here in the top of the fourth. Again, Cubs not having crisp at bats tonight here in Arizona. 3-0 Diamondbacks, top of the fourth, 2 away really quickly, and the cleanup hitter for the Cubs is coming up with nobody on. Here's the pitch. It is outside 1-0. Cody Bellinger is at the plate. Cubs cleanup man. Hoping for a comeback over here. That's way outside 2-0. Wasn't even tempted to swing at that one. Bellinger over 1 with a line out. 3-0 now as he missed low and outside again. And it's times like this when you're down by 3 in the fourth, fifth, or sixth inning. A walk is as good as a hit. So let's see what happens with Cody Bellinger here. Strike. Oh, that was ball 4. Hey, they're consistent. They didn't give the Cubs that high strike either. So as long as you're consistent, I'm okay with it. Runner on first, Cody Bellinger walks. And coming up to the plate is Dansby Swanson, looks like. Yeah, looks like it. Runner on first, 2-0, down 3-0. Cubs in the top of the fourth. Dansby Swanson, number 5 hitter. Takes a swing, pops it up. It might get out of here. Nope, it's going to have room. There's the third out of the inning. 3, 4, and 5, no good. We're going to the bottom of the fourth. The score is Arizona 3, Cubs nothing. Oops. Gotta edit the scoreboard better than that. I'm better than that. As there we are, 4-0 or 3-0 in the bottom of the fourth. Arizona coming back up to bat. 3-0. The Cubs have had trouble offensively tonight. And we'll see how if the pitching can hold them to no run or if the Diamondbacks are just going to pile on here. But it's 3-0. The Cubs are still in this game. I still proclaim that they are in this game. And Justin Steele is the pitcher. And he pitched a lot like an ace in the last game, going 6 innings, giving up 1 earned run. And he pitched a heck of a game. He just made one mistake, and it was a 3-1 home run. And that's where the Cubs stand at this point in time. There's the first pitch of the at bat. It's low and it's 1-0. Well, there's nobody out to the leadoff hitter, Luis Gurriel Jr. or Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 1. He's the one that hit the 3-run home run. 250, 77 RBIs. I remember watching a lot of Gurriel Jr. as that one's called a strike low in the out of the zone. Actually, it's 1-1, and he played very well for the Blue Jays as well. So here's Steele delivering the Gurriel low. It's 2-1. 2-1 it is. And Steele delivers again. It's swung on, hit to short, gathered, thrown across, one down in the bottom of the fourth inning. Absolutely enjoying my time calling this game. Again, Steele getting ready to deliver here in Arizona. 3-0. Diamondbacks lead. There's a swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Evan Longoria is the hitter. Steele is the pitcher. Steele delivers again. It's swung on and hit. It's gathered up by the shortstop, who fires it across, throws him out. What a play! That's what you call a defensive diamond gem there. Dansby Swanson showing why they signed him to that massive contract in the offseason. Diving deep in the hole from short, gunning it over to first and getting the out. 2 down here in the bottom of the fourth. What a play by Dansby Swanson. And for you football fans out there, Argonauts have just clinched the East Division title with a win over Montreal in that game. So it's 0-1 with 2 out and nobody on. Marino at the dish. It's inside and low. 1-1 is the count. As we continue here with Cubs baseball on the Mo Money Sports Network, the sports network for the sports fan. It's driven down the line. That's a fair ball. It's a single to right field. And there's a runner on first. So here we go. The Diamondbacks have a runner on first with 2 out. Steele's throwing 44 pitches already. In the bottom of the fourth. Cubs down 3. Steele on the mound. 2 out, 1 on. Thomas is the hitter. Steele's the pitcher. Steele delivers and is hit right to the shortstop, who fires over to first. And we'll go to the top of the fifth inning with the Diamondbacks 3, the Cubs nothing. We're headed to the top of the fifth. The Cubs coming up. Let's see what they can do. Let's see if they can muster anything offensively. They haven't done much today offensively, have the Cubs. I mean, they've had a hit and a walk. That's about all I can remember that they've had offensively in this game. Arizona's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. hit a 3-run home run, and that's been the difference in the ball game so far. But we are watching Cubs baseball on the Momani Sports Network. As I hope you're enjoying the live stream. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel. It's growing more and more as we progress and do these live streams every day. Live streams or videos. I appreciate whether you watch a video or join me on a live stream. It really is appreciated. And if you do both, you're a rock star. I tell you, I love this channel. I love hanging out on this channel. And I like baseball, basketball, hockey, football, all sports. So you get it all here on the Moline Sports Network as we wait for the Cubs to take their places at the top of the fifth inning. Hopefully they can get a rally going. That would be nice. And here we go. The Cubs are stepping into the batter's box here. Let's see who the leadoff hitter for this inning is. It'd probably be the number 6 hitter in the lineup if I remember correctly. Seiya Suzuki. So Suzuki is waiting for the first pitch. It's low and outside, 1-0 to Suzuki, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout, 277, 17 homers on the year. Here's the pitch. Suzuki swings and misses again, and it's 1-1. It is this delivery is hit right back up the middle to the second baseman who fires across. He is out, and there's one down on the top of the fifth. This could be a very quick game if the Cub offense can't do much offensively. We'll see what the number 7 hitter's got up his sleeve in this next at bat. Again, this is a very important game for the Cubs. And we'll see what happens. There is a single in the left field, and the Cubs finally have a base runner. Finally have a base runner. So we'll see if they can do anything to capitalize on this opportunity. And yeah, this is where we're at. The Cubs got a runner on first with 1 out. Here comes the first pitch to the next hitter. The delivery is low and outside. 1-0 is the count. Runner on first, 1 out. And the Cubs trailing by 3. Here we go. The pitcher sets. He delivers. It's low and inside. Ball 2-0. Runner on first, 1 out. And the Cubs are down 3 in the top of the fifth inning. Checks the runner at first. Comes set. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. 2-1 is the count as we finally passed the 1 hour mark of the stream. The Cubs are down 3. But we are trying to get something going here in the top of the fifth inning. Fired over to first. He's safe. And we'll see what happens next. As Fad is the pitcher, he gets set, checks the runner, gets set again to deliver. Here's the pitch. 3-1 is his high and inside. And the pitcher has fallen behind 3-1 with a runner on first. Gomes is in the driver's seat. He's 0 for 1 today, however. But we'll see if the Cubs can get something cooking. Again, drop a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Be much appreciated. I do live streams all the time. 3-1's the count. Here's the next pitch. Swung on and fouled back. The count is full with a runner on first to Jan Gomes. And the Cubs are trying to claw their way back into this game after giving up the first inning 3-run home run. As we await the payoff pitch to Jan Gomes here. Pitcher sets. Here's the delivery. Fouled away again, and they'll do it all over. As Jan Gomes is trying to get something going and keep the inning alive, and basically just pass the baton to the next hitter. Here, a 3-2 payoff pitch. The pitcher is set. He delivers. Swing and a miss by Gomes as he chased one low and outside. Bad decision. 2 away. 1 on. And the Cubs again need to get something going here. We'll see if they can do it with 2 out. They need a 2-out rally right now. Top of the fifth. Down by 3. And here it is. Pitcher set. Delivered. Strike 1 on the outside corner. Pitcher gets set again. Madrigal at the plate. He checks the runner at first. Gets set. Ball 1. 1-1 is your count. 3-0 is your score. Runner on first. Top 5. We go. Pitcher set. Then he throws the pitch. It's low and away. 2-1. So the Cubs are trying here to get something going. He didn't chase a pitch that time. As the pitcher checks the runner at first. There's the pitch. Swung on a miss and he chased it again. 2-2. The Cubs are having very undisciplined at bats so far today. And there's nobody in the Cubs bullpen, which leads me to believe Justin Steele will be coming out to pitch the next inning in the bottom of the fifth. 2-2 with 2 out, runner on first. Cubs down by 3. There's the pitch fouled away, and they'll do the 2-2 pitch yet again. We shall see how this goes. It's almost like they're expecting the bullpen to get ready. I don't think that's going to happen, though, because it doesn't look like with 2 out, Justin Steele is going to be replaced for that fifth inning. Here's the pitch, delivery, swing and a miss, and the Cubs chase again, and the inning is over. Going to the bottom of the fifth. It's the Diamondbacks 3, the Cubs no scorer. Bottom 5. So we'll see if the Cubs pitching can keep the door closed after giving up that 3-run home run in the first, and see exactly where that goes. So we shall see what this may be. Yes, sirree. Because here we go. And there's the pitch. Oh, wait, that's a flashback. My bad. They're still waiting for the Diamondbacks to take their swings in the batter's box. So here we go. Diamondbacks looking to add to their 3-0 lead. The Cubs looking to shut the door and hopefully make a comeback. 3-0 Diamondbacks. And I just realized I forgot to put the ticker up again. Let me just see here. Welcome into the stream, everybody. Hope you're enjoying this game with me. I'm Mo Money of the Mo Money Sports Network. And if you haven't yet, check out my At the Buzzer podcast. It's a basketball podcast to go with the live streams and the small videos that I do. And Justin Steele has come out for the 5th inning. There we go. Steele looking to put up another 0 on the board. And the first pitch of the inning is a strike low in the strike zone. 0-1 is the count to the leadoff hitter who grounded out in the first Geraldo Permondo. And that one is foul. It's 0-2. Let's go Steelers. Haha, Roy. That's for Sunday. I'm just playing, Roy. I love you. I love the Steelers. I love their fans. They always show up. And it's always a good time. We're gonna beat you on New Year's Day though, bro. We'll beat you on New Year's. Don't you worry about that. Here we go. 0-2 to the leadoff hitter. Steele sets. He's looking to deliver. Did he go? They say yes. That's one out for the Diamondbacks. Here on the bottom of the 5th. What's on Monday? Are the Steelers on Monday Night Football? Really? Are the Steelers on Monday Night Football? The Cubs get the leadoff man. Here's the first pitch to the number 2 hitter. He fouls it away. Stupid old Browns. Steelers and Browns are the Monday Night Football game. Oh, Roy, I hope you win that one. I don't like Deshaun Watson. If that's the Monday night matchup, I'm rooting for you. Hold on, I'm just gonna double check that here. Let's see who the Monday nighter is. Oh, yep, 5:15. Steelers and Browns. Oh, there's a grounder to short. He fired over to first, and that's 2 away for the Diamondbacks here in the bottom of the 5th. Well, dinner's usually not that early, Roy, so I might not be able to do the Monday nighter, but I'm rooting for you because it's Cleveland. I don't like Deshaun. But in this game, it's 3-0 Arizona, 2 out in the bottom of the 5th. This game, I got to tell you, is moving rather quickly. Strike 1 at the bottom of the zone. 0-1 is the count. 2 out, nobody on. And Corbin Carroll is the hitter, is 0-1 with a sacrifice bunt tonight. And that's outside 1-1. 1-1 is the count. Dorian Thompson Robinson or Deshaun Watson to start Monday. I'd probably still go with Deshaun because he won the game on Sunday, but that doesn't mean I have to like him. Uh, Steele to Carroll. Here's the next pitch. 2-1 is the count now. As we just keep rolling. Here we go. Steele pitches again. Fouled away. It's 2-2. 2-2. 2 out. Nobody on. 0-1 for Carroll with a sacrifice bunt. Steele is still your pitcher here in the fifth inning. Here you go. Steele sets. Steele delivers inside 3-2. So the count is full, 2 out, nobody on bottom of the fifth. Let's see if Steele can make a pitch to get us out of this inning here. There's the pitch. It's grounded to the third baseman who came all the way across. He can't get him though, and he's safe. Nathan Rourke winning the Super Bowl. Where is he playing? Where is Nathan Rourke playing? That's my question. Because didn't the Jags cut him? I think they did. But what do I know? Here we go. Here we go. Runner on first, 2 out. First pitch to Pham. Tommy Pham. No, I think the Jags cut him. Fired over to first. No movement. So we'll do that again. Oh, they kept him? That's news to me. I thought they waived him. But good for him. I hope he does well in Jacksonville. There we go. There's a pitch. It's a strike. 0-1 to Tommy Pham. 2 out in the top of the fifth. Or no, bottom of the fifth. Sorry. 2 out, bottom of the fifth. 0-1 is the count. Steele delivers. There's a ball. It looked like they were going to try a snap throw and thought better of it. The Jets should be looking for somebody. That's a tough break for Aaron Rodgers. 1-1's the count. Steele delivers a swing and a miss. Strike two. Here we go. 1-2, 2 out. One on, runner on first. Bottom of the fifth inning. Yeah, another throw over to first. No dice there. Steele getting set. The runner takes off. It's hit towards short. There's Swanson picking it up, throwing it across, and that'll be the end of five. So the Cubs have shut the door since that 3-run first inning. And we go to the top of the sixth. The score is Arizona 3, Cubs nothing. There it is. I remembered this time. It's all good, Roy. We all forget things every now and again. I'm grateful to be able to bring these games to you, though. And thank you so much for hanging out with me. Top of the sixth, 3-0 Arizona. Cubs haven't had much luck offensively today. Hopefully, they can get it going in the last 4 innings of this game and they'll get something done. But for now, 3-0 Arizona is your score. I'm Mo Money of the Mo Money Sports Network, the sports network for the sports fan. And we're on the job today. As the Cubs are getting ready to come up to the plate yet again to see if they can get some runs. Let's go. First pitch was called a strike as Fad is still on the mound. Taukman, the leadoff hitter, is the batter. He's 1 for 2 today. 0-1 is the count. High and outside, ball 1, 1-1. Nobody out, top of the sixth. Taukman at the plate. There's the pitch on the corner. It's 1-2. 1-2 is the count to Taukman. We'll see if he can get something going for the Cubs here in the sixth. Pitcher sets. Here's the delivery. Taukman swings and misses and strikes out. And the Cubs' hard luck day at the plate continues. Taukman strikes out, and that'll bring up Nico Hoerner, the number 2 hitter for the Cubs tonight, in the top of the sixth. The pitcher sets. He delivers a strike right down the middle at 94. So it's 0-1 to Hoerner. The pitcher sets. He delivers. Swing and a miss. Hoerner gets too aggressive. It's 0-2 on a pitch that he had no business swinging at. Here we go. Hoerner 0-2 with 1 out. Takes for a ball. Wasn't even tempted to swing at that. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Hoerner swings and singles to right field. So they have a runner on first with 1 out in the top of the sixth inning. And Ian Happ is coming to the plate. And with Ian Happ coming up, they're going to make a pitching change in Chicago. So we'll be back momentarily with more great Cubs action. Top of the sixth, it's Arizona 3, Cubs nothing. I'm having a great time. I wish the score was different, but other than that, these live streams are fun. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Cubs are trying to rally here in the top of the sixth. Let's see if they can get it done. I'm hoping. We'll see how it goes. Cubs got a runner on first with 1 out. Pitching the Diamondbacks are going to the bullpen. Let's see if the Cubs can capitalize with new pitching arms out there. 3-0's your score in the top of the sixth. And I believe it's Ian Happ will be the first hitter the bullpen faces today. And we'll see how it gets there in Arizona. Chase Field. Let's go, Cubs. Let's go, Cubs. Here we go. The first pitch to Hap is outside 1-0. Your new pitcher is Andrew Salfrank. He's pitched in 4 games this season, 4 innings, no earned runs, and that's his stat line. So Salfrank delivers. It's low and inside, 2-0. Let's go. Hap at the plate, 2-0. Runner on first, 1 out, top of the sixth. Let's go. I'm trying to psych myself up for a comeback here, hoping I get one. And that's on the inside corner for a strike. It's 2-1. 2-1 is the count. Here we go. So Frank sets, delivers. Hap, bullet to second, caught again. Second line drive of the game that's hit right at somebody. Unfortunate luck for the Cubs. 2 out and a runner on first. Top of the sixth. Cubs down 3. The Diamondbacks are using their Serpent jerseys today, which look really cool, by the way, but it also looks weird. Here's the pitcher getting set, checks the runner, fires home, and it's a strike. 0-1 is the count. It's the Cubs trying to find a way back in this one. Cody Bellinger 0 for 1 with a walk, 315, 25 homers, 90 RBIs. Here's the next pitch. Bellinger hits it. Who's got it? And the second baseman takes it, and that'll retire the side. As the Cubs strand another, we go to the bottom of the sixth. Arizona 3, Cubs nothing. Here we go. Bottom sixth. 3-0 Arizona. Cubs have done a good job of holding them to 0 after that first inning 3-run home run by Lourdes Gurriel Jr. As the Cubs will again try to put up another 0 in the 6th inning. But it won't mean a thing if the Cubs don't start to rally here soon, as we are in the bottom of the 6th. 3-0 Diamondbacks. Wonder if Steele's going to come out for that 6th inning. And we shall see. I wonder if they told us that Stroman was off the IL because they planned to pitch today. I don't know about that, but that would be interesting. Could the Stro Show be a reliever? I don't know. I've never seen him in that role, so it would be different. Indeed, it would be different. As we are in the bottom of the 6th inning, Diamondbacks up 3-0. Here's the pitch. It's high and away, 1-0. As Justin Steele returns for his 6th inning of work here for the Cubs, down 3-0. Steele, and there's another one that is cranked, but it's foul. 1-1 is the count. as the exit velocity on that one was 112. 1-1 is the count to the leadoff hitter here in the sixth inning. Bottom of. There's the pitch. It's high and away again. 2-1 is your count. Bottom of the sixth here in Arizona. Steele throws the pitch. It's low and it's 3-1. Nobody out. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here we go. Oh, did he go? No, they're gonna give him ball four. And he walked the first guy in the sixth inning. So there'll be a runner on first, nobody out. Steele has thrown 66 pitches in this game. Whoops. Just tried to move my desk there. And you got a shaky effect cam because I hit my bed. But here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 2 with the only runs batted in the game with the 3-run home run. That's high for a ball. It's 1-0. As the pitcher sets, here's Steele, who throws it low, and he all of a sudden can't find the strike zone. It's 2-0. I don't understand how Steele could be tiring. He hasn't thrown what I would consider to be a lot of pitches, but there's a swing and it's fouled back, and it's 2-1. So here we go. Steele sets. Here's the pitch. Fouled away again. So they'll do it again. 2-2, nobody out. Bottom six, runner on first. Steele sets again. Low and inside, ball three. Full count, nobody out. Runner on first. Gurriel Jr. is the hitter who hit a 3-run home run already in this ball game. And he fouled the 3-2 pitch away, so they'll do it again. Unbelievably. Here we go. We want it comes comeback. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Strike three. One down here in the bottom of the sixth. That's a big strikeout for Justin Steele. And that's where we're going. One on, one out, bottom of the sixth. The Cubs trying to keep the zeros coming on the board to give their at-bats a chance to wake up here. There's a swing and it's fouled away. 0-1 is your count. Dansby Swanson with that sweet diving play earlier in the game got Justin Steele all fired up. Justin Steele with the pitch. He swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Here we go. There's the pitch. It's low, apparently. Or did they call him out? They called him out. It's strike three. Two away here in the bottom of the sixth. As the Cubs look to put up another zero, like I said, to give their bats a chance to wake up. It is Arizona 3, Cubs nothing in the bottom of the sixth inning. But the Cubs have put the first two away here, and that's high for a ball. 1-0. So we'll see how this works out for the Cubs here. Two for two is Gurriel Marino. 2-0 is the count as that's low and inside. Let's go Watermelon Heads. Are they playing the Elks? Is that the game that's going on right now? Here we go. Marino, 2 for 2. He goes and takes a ball. 3-0 is the count now. Yeah, I thought I saw that game on. I was going to do that one, but I decided to do the Cubs game instead. So, choices, I guess. Oh, that's a strike one. This umpire is weird. It is now 3-1, and that was clearly off the plate. 13-10 Saskatchewan, eh? Here we go. It's a hit down the first base line. That's a fair ball. Runner's gonna go all the way to second. He's gonna hold there. I thought he was gonna go to third. But it's first and second with two out now. As the Cubs are trying to get that third out without giving up another run here. Yes, indeed. And now Justin Steele is gonna come out of this game, it looks like. Oh no, they're just having a team meeting at the mound. I always love these things when they have the team meeting at the mound. Saskatchewan up 13-10, eh? That's a good football game. I'm also gonna try do streams tomorrow and the Seahawks game on Sunday. And the Seahawks game's at 10, so we'll see how I feel after game one. And we'll see if there's a doubleheader on Sunday. I don't think so, but who knows? There just might be. Second half just started. Well, we're in the bottom of the sixth here. There it is. It's line to right. And that one is gone again. Oh my goodness. It is now 6-0. Arizona's Alex Thomas hits his ninth home run of the season. Alec Thomas. 6-0 for the Diamondbacks off of two 3-run home runs. Absolutely sad. Because the Cubs have had no offense today whatsoever to speak of. No sustainable offense, anyway. And it is now all of a sudden 6-0 Arizona. And why do the Cubs always get the third out after the 3-run home run? That's the second time today. On the next pitch, they got the third out, and it's going to the top of the seventh. But this time, it's not Arizona 3; it's Arizona 6, Cubs nothing. As we go to the top of the seventh. Baseball can be a very frustrating game at times. Let me tell you, but today the Cubs just haven't had the offensive stroke they normally have. 6-0 top seven. Here we go. We are waiting for the Cubs to get up to the plate to take their swings. And if you're new and you enjoy the streams about sports, whether it be basketball, baseball, hockey, or otherwise, Just hit that like and subscribe button. Let people know we're here so we can grow even faster. Yes, sir. We are waiting for the Arizona Diamondbacks to take their. Oh, we're waiting for the Cubs to take their swings in the seventh inning, and we'll see if they can get anything going and put a dent into this Arizona lead of 6-0. So here we go. There's the pitch, and that looks like a highlight. Yes, it is. Of the Minnesota game where Minnesota hits a home run. I'll have to see how that works out for them in the long run. Again, Mo Money Sports Network, the sports network for the sports fan. As we continue to press forward and hope for a Cubs major comeback, but down six is difficult, especially when you only have 9 outs to play with, and the Cubs haven't had much to do offensively tonight. Yeah, it must be Roberto Clemente Day because they're showing him in another feature on a quote. There's a strike one, and it's 0-1 to the leadoff hitter for the inning. Dansby Swanson looks like. There's the next pitch. It's hit to short, gathered and tossed. One down in the seventh, and the Cubs are down 6-0. 1 out in the seventh. It's been a rough day. The Cubs have had literally no offense, and we'll see what happens going forward. Thompson is the new pitcher for the Arizona Diamondbacks. As he again gets set, fires low and away, 1-0. We go. There's the pitch. It is taken for a strike on the outside corner, and it is 1-1. Here we go. The pitch and swung on and fouled back. It's 1-2. 0 for 2 is Suzuki with a strikeout and a ground out, hitting 278 with 17 homers and 63 RBIs. So we'll see if he can improve upon that. Right now, that's way outside, and it's 2-2. Hibernating. Yeah, the Cubs are hibernating tonight, it seems. There's a swing and a miss and a strike three. Suzuki goes down again. 2 out in the bottom, top of the seventh. I know they're hibernating. I'm frustrated. Gotta hope the Phillies lose, I guess. But it is 6-0, top of the seventh. Here's Morel again. There's a swing and he bounces it to third. There's the quick toss over to first, and we're going to the bottom of the seventh with the score Arizona 6, Cubs nothing. Bottom seven. Cubs got 6 outs to play with here. Oops. That's the one I meant to show. 6-0, bottom of seventh. Here we go. Cubs bullpen's got to shut the door here if the Cubs have any hope of a comeback, even though there's only 2 innings left. That's the good thing about baseball. There's no time restriction. It's just can you score more than the other guy in 9 innings? That's what we're here to find out. Here we go. They're showing the Swanson dive in the hole in short earlier in the game, as we are currently going to the bottom of the seventh when he threw out the runner. That's what made it very impressive. Not only did he get to the ball in the hole after a dive, he threw the runner out, which was also very impressive. Here it is. Marcus Stroman. He is coming into the game this season. 128 and two-thirds innings pitched, 3.85 ERA. Let's see if the Stro Show can shut the door, as nobody else has been. Well, the difference is 2 3-run home runs. But the Cubs aren't giving the pitching staff enough support these days. Stroman's in the game. It's 1-0. Here's the next pitch. Swung on, bounced to first. There's an easy out. One down in the bottom of the seventh. Here we go, Stroman. Trying to be a difference maker, down 6-0. Stroman sets. Stroman fires. It's strike one on the high inside corner. Stroman sets, delivers a foul back. Stroman looking pretty good in his return to the Cubs lineup. The only question is, can it stay this way? There's the ball. 1-2. He throws the pitch, he swings and misses, and he gets him out. That's 2 out now for Stroman and the Cubs in the bottom of the seventh. Stroman's looking good in his return to the big leagues. I wonder if they're going to keep him as a reliever or put him in as a starter. There's the call. Strike one. Here we go. Ball. 1-1. 2 out. Bottom of the seventh. Pham at the plate. Stroman on the hill. Let's go. Pham's 0 for 3 tonight. Low it is. 2-1. Stroman. 3-1 is the count now, as that's also low. Stroman gets set. 3-1 with 2 out. 0 for 3 Pham. But Stroman's either going to walk him or come with a strike, and he walked him with that low pitch here. And now there's a runner on first. The Phillies look like they've won as they've just updated the wild card standings, and so have the Brewers. So this could be a disastrous night for the Cubs, as the Diamondbacks are only 2.5 behind them as well. So Stroman comes in, can't find the strike zone, is 1-0 again. Unreal. Sometimes I wonder if the Cubs defeat themselves. There's the pitch, and it's low again. Stroman can't find the strike zone. All of a sudden, can't find the strike zone. There we go. He sets. Swing and a miss, 2-1. 2-1 is your count with two out, runner on first. And the Diamondbacks up 6-0 in the bottom of the seventh. All the way, strike two. Here we go, the Cubs again, trying to get out of the inning. They're one strike away from doing it. It's 2-2, two out, runner on first. Arizona 6, Cubs nothing. Bottom of the seventh. Stroman trying to get out of here without giving up a run in his return to the Cubs after being on the IL for so very long. Here's Stroman set, delivers, fouled away. There we go, Stroman again out there battling for his first game back. Here's the pitch. Stroman set. Throw it first. No good as he gets back in time. Bottom of seventh. Stroman looking for a third out here. Strike three. Cubs are coming up in the top of the eighth. The score is Arizona 6, Cubs nothing. Top eight. Again, the Cubs bats have been silent all day long or all evening long. So let's see if they can get something going here in the eighth inning and breathe some life into this game because it's 6-0 for Arizona and the Diamondbacks. Let's see how this goes for Arizona. We wait for the Cubs to take their bats in the eighth. Believe it or not, this game could be less than 2 hours long. The way things are going, it seems. Probably just over. I guess that's the way Major League Baseball designed it, really. 6-0 Diamondbacks, top of the eighth. Cubs have 6 outs to work with. They need 6 runs. And it is possible this team has put up 6 runs in an inning before. But the later this game goes and the more you had a chance to see how this unfolds, probably not looking like it's a good chance that they'll come back in this game. But Gurriel Jr. and Thomas each had 3 home runs. 0 for 8 was men on base for the Cubs, and Justin Steele gave us 6 innings all right, but he also gave up 6 earned runs, which is a season high for Justin Steele. The new pitcher is Kevin Ginkel, as he's hitting 2.26 ERA. Here's the pitch. It's high and it's 1-0. Top of the eighth, Cubs down 6-0. There's the pitch and it's in there for a strike, 1-1. Nobody out, top of the eighth. Cubs are up at the plate. And it's Yan Gomes 0 for 2 today. Takes a ball low and outside. 2-1. There's the pitch and it's in there for a strike. 2-2. Nobody out. 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's another strikeout for the Cubs. This is getting borderline sad. 5 outs to work with for the Cubs. If you're new to the channel and you like the live stream, please consider subscribing as well so you don't miss another one. There it is. The first pitch is a ball, 1-0 with 1 out in the top of the eighth. Strike 2. Or strike 1, 1-1. 1 out, top of the eighth. Nobody on. And Madrigal on the plate. At the plate. Here's the pitch. Madrigal swings to the second baseman, who fires it to first. Madrigal out, 2 down in the top of the eighth. There we go, top of the eighth, 2 away now. And it'll be Tauchman, I believe, coming to the plate next for the Cubs. There's the pitch. Tauchman swings, and it's a foul ball. 0-1. 0-1 is the count. 2 away. Top 8. There's the pitch. He's high, and it's 1-1. 2 away here. Nobody on. There's the pitch. It's way inside, and it hit him. So they're giving him first base on that one. Cubs player gets hit, and he gets first base. Here we go. The Cubs trying to get something going. Horner 1 for 3 with a single. 9 homers, 52 RBIs. Ball 1, high. There we go. Next pitch is in the dirt, 2-0. Runner on first. Top of the eighth. Here's the pitcher set. He delivers. It's 3-0. 3-0 count. 2-0. One on. Top of the eighth. A walk's as good as a hit here. Remember that. Strike one at the top of the zone. 3-1. As the pitcher gets set again. There's the pitch, and it's called a strike in the top of the zone with a inside corner. I don't know about that one. It looked like a strike from the K zone, but I don't know. It was close. I'll say that. It was close. And Nico Horner, 3-2, 2 out, runner on first. And he takes a bad one, and we'll go to the bottom of the eighth again. Bottom of the eighth. The score is 6-0 Arizona. Uh, 0-4-0, 6-7-0 for the Diamondbacks, and the Cubs just can't seem to get anything going. This is we're going to the bottom of the eighth. Bottom eighth. As here we go. Arizona coming up in the bottom of the eighth inning. I appreciate that the Cubs have had runners, whether it be singles or walks, but they haven't really had a sustained threat all evening long in Arizona at Chase Field. So we'll have to see how the bottom of the eighth and the top of the ninth play out for the Cubs. Either way, I'm here with you to call the action. Again, if you're new to the channel and you're enjoying the stream, please like and subscribe. It really would mean a lot. Small channels keep growing. As we go to the bottom of the eighth, they got two more against Arizona, and then they got the Pirates at Wrigley. So that should be fun. Cubs and Pirates at Wrigley. Two with Arizona, three with Pittsburgh, three with Colorado, three with Atlanta, and two with uh Milwaukee. I believe it's going to be three with Milwaukee to end the year. There's a ground ball hit to the shortstop, fired across, and they got him one down in the bottom of the eighth. So, other than giving up two 3-run home runs, the Cubs have had a good day defensively, but that doesn't matter because the score is still 6-0 Arizona. Again, Swanson talking to the umpire. I don't know what he's saying because I have the sound off. Yeah. Here's the pitch. He is called for a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 is the count. 2, 1 out. It's low and outside. 1-1. 2-1 is the count. 1 out. Nobody on. 6-0 Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And I forgot to put the banner up again. There you go. 6-0. Bottom of the 8th. 2 out. Or 1 out. Sorry. 2-2 is the count. And that gets a called strike 3, even though I believe it was just a bit off the corner. 2 out here in the bottom of the 8th. Yes, indeed. Cubs need one more out, and then they will get their final chance for a ninth inning comeback, but they need 6 to tie and 7 to win as it currently stands right now. Not impossible, but highly unlikely as it's strike 1 here. To the Cardinals hitter, Marino. And here's the next pitch. It is high for a ball. Again, this is really easy for me to say sitting on my couch. It's 1-1, but the umpires have gotten a few wrong today. Here you go, that's low for a ball, 2-1. 2-1's the count. That's off the corner apparently. 3-1 is the count. 2 out. Stroman to Marino. And that one is lined into left center field. It's a base hit, and with 2 out, the Diamondbacks have a runner on. So we'll see how this goes. With the Diamondbacks having a runner on with 2 out. Again, it is the Mo Money Sports Network for the sports fan. If you're enjoying the stream, like and subscribe. Here's the pitch from Stroman, and that's low and outside. 1-0. There's the next pitch hit right back to Stroman. There's the third out of the inning, and we go to the top of the ninth. The Cubs will have their last chance to get in this ball game. 6-8-0 for the Diamondbacks, 0-4-0 for the Cubs. Like I said, the Cubs haven't had much going all day today, and that scoreline just proved it. So we will go to the top of the ninth. The score is Arizona 6, Cubs nothing. Top 9, here we go. Cubs rally. It was Justin Steele tonight, yes, and he gave up at least one of the 3-run home runs. I can't remember if he gave them both up or not, but yes, Reese, it was Justin Steele this evening, who's usually been a pretty good pitcher for the Cubs this year. But thank you for joining me on the live stream. And if you'd like to stick around, like and subscribe, that'd be wonderful. I'd be happy to have you. As the Cubs are coming up for the top of the ninth. They need 6 to tie and 7 to win. Not impossible, but highly unlikely. Yeah, the Cubs did not have a good day. Again, the scoreline going into the top of the ninth is 0-4-0 for the Cubs. 6-8-0 for the Diamondbacks. Cubs got one more chance. They need 6 to tie, 7 to win. You bet anytime. That's why I like doing these live streams. I can fill people in on what's happened. I can just hang out with people and enjoy their company. That's my favorite part of these streams. Interacting with everybody. That's my favorite part. Kyle Nelson is the pitcher. He's got a 52.1 innings pitched and a 3.44 ERA. So he's going to try and close the door on the shutout of the Cubs. But let's see if the Cubs can get anything going here. There's the first pitch, and it's in there for a strike from Nelson. And 0 for 3 is Ian Happ with a 240 batting average, 17 homers, 72 or 79 RBIs. I couldn't quite catch that. However, that's where it stands. It is 0 and 2 right now to Ian Happ. 3, 4, 5. The heart of the order is due up, so let's see if they can do anything. What's going on is it's 6-0, and Happ just got a hold of one. Happ is going to ruin the shutout. Yes, he is. It's a home run from Ian Happ, and it's 6-1 as it's a solo shot at Chase Field. And George shows up, and the Cubs start scoring. It's good to see everybody. We've been at this 2 hours and 7 minutes and change. And Hap gives us something to smile about, anyways. But the bad news is Philly and Milwaukee have already won, it looks like, according to the graphic they showed. That's low and in the dirt. So maybe the Cubs can battle back here. I know it's a long shot, but it's all a good start with a Hap homer. 6-1, one over the count. 2-0, that's low as well. Rally Caps. Here's Cody Bellinger. Yeah. Oh, and George, I got my high speed internet going on. No problem, George. No problem. I just stated the fact that Hap hit all. That's the first decent at bat we've had all night. Was Ian Happ's homer. We haven't had the best offense output today, and there's a walk. George might have brought the rally caps with him. I'm just kidding, George. I hope you're having a good night down at the hall there. Yeah, it's runner on first, and they've got somebody warming up in the bullpen. So we're having a good time here. Oops, I didn't even add the home run. I got so excited I didn't even add it. 6-1 is your score. Runner on first, nobody out. One in, one on, nobody out. Yeah, crazy night. The Cubs had 4 hits before you joined the live stream for the last half inning here. That's what. And tomorrow, Kyle Hendricks is on the hill against Zach Davies. So we'll see what happens. There's a 6-1 top nine. The number 5 hitter, Swanson, at the plate. 0 for 3 tonight. Takes a ball low. And the Cubs have been chasing pitches all night, so that's good to see. There we go. Swanson 0 for 3. 252, 20 homers, 74 RBIs. That's on the inside corner, apparently. 1-1. 1-1 and 1-1. Nobody out still. Let's see if Swanson can get on base. Even a single would help here. Let's go. Swanson swings and it's fouled back. And it's 1-2. Let's go. Swanson's just got to find a way to get on base. Let's see if he can do it here. Calls time. Swanson again. Steps up the 1-2 pitch. And it's a called strike three, and Swanson is called out. He's not happy. He's barking at the umpire. Umpire is being generous here, not tossing him from the game as though it wouldn't make much difference. But there's one out here in the top of the ninth on a borderline call. But to be fair, he's been calling that all night. He's been consistent with it. And as long as you're consistent, I may not be happy, but at least you're being consistent. It's 1-0 now with one out, one on, one in. Here we go. There's another drive deep way back, and this one is gone. And that's a 2-run shot, and it is all of a sudden 6-3 for the Diamondbacks. Cubs fans, I'm getting fired up here. I know I probably shouldn't, but it is 6-3. The Cubs are showing signs of life here in the top of the ninth with two outs to work with. And if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. It would be appreciated as the Cubs have now cut the lead from 5-3 and they're on their way. Let's go. There we go. 6-3. The banner's been updated. Again, George might have been the good luck charm tonight. As they're coming to get the pitcher. As the Cubs are giving the Diamondbacks a scare here. It's good to see, really. I can't believe it myself. Imagine the ninth inning comeback. That would be something to see. Here we go. Cubs down 3. They go into the closer probably in Arizona. One out. Bases are cleared. Cubs are down 3. All we need are base runners right now. That's our only focus is get on base. Pass the baton to the next guy and see what happens. That should be the goal right now. As we have 2 outs to work with, but we need 3 runs to tie to get the to tie the game and 4 to pull ahead. We are the road team, so we'd have to shut them down in the ninth, but we're still alive. Considering it was 6-0 at the beginning of the inning, I'm feeling pretty good. Here we go. Who's next at the dish? I think it is either Suzuki or Morel. I could be wrong, but I think it is. Yep, George, there's always a chance. Always. It might be a slim chance, but it's always a chance. Here we go, and it's Phil Sewald, who's pitched 67 innings and has or 57 innings and has a 3.16 ERA. Thank y'all so much for making this a great stream. I really do appreciate it. And there's the first pitch, and it's swung on again and belted deep, deep, gone. Home run for the Cubs, and it's 6-4. Unbelievably, it's 6-4. 6-4. Let me see here. Oh my goodness. It is 6-4. The Cubs are making a difference here. That's ball one. Here we go. I gotta change the banner. Change the banner so people know. Foul back 1-1. Let's go. Here we go. 6-4. One out. 1-1. Home runs galore here. Here we go. Here's the next pitch. It's swung on and unfortunately hit right at the center fielder. So that's two away since the Cubs are down to their last out. Let's see if they can just keep the game alive here. That's all they got to do. Here comes the 0 it's 0-1. So the Cubs are down to their final two strikes. Nick Madrigal is at the plate. Here we go. Madrigal fouls it back. And it's 0-2 with two out. Here we go. Madrigal fouls it away, staying alive. Here we go. Let's see if Madrigal can keep the inning going here. 0-2, two out. Madrigal fouls another one away. There it is. 1-2. That was a ball. 1-2. There's still. Oh my goodness. Here we go. So old with the pitch. Madrigal popped it up, and that'll do it. That's the ball game. The Cubs get four in the ninth, but came up short, 6-4. Thank you all so much for joining the live stream tonight. And if you're new, like and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, may the ego come from a place that keeps you humble. I'm Mo Money. Mamba out, and we'll see ya soon.